first, we got to talk about the weather. It's already Wednesday. It's already the 12th day of June. Time just keeps on flying right on by. But boy, if you have a chance, hit that break and soak in a beautiful morning here in downtown Wausau. To talk about the weather, as we do every morning at this time, we're happy to be welcome. We're happy to welcome back our meteorologist, Brittany Merlone. Brittany, good morning.
Good morning, Chad. Isn't it so beautiful right now and perfect?
I would say that is the word because, again, I said earlier that in terms of the morning, being able to come out and not have to worry about putting on a coat, not having to worry about carrying an umbrella, it's all right there. And it just, again, I was walking about a block and a half from where I parked to get to the studio, and it was just, this is it. I mean, this is the kind of morning that you want to be around here in Wisconsin. I mean, I said earlier, I said we get a lot of different types of weather, and when you get a day like this, you just got to soak it up.
You sure do. It's gorgeous out there. Sunny skies, breezes out of the southwest, warming us up today to highs at about 80 degrees. The humidity isn't going to get too crazy just yet. That holds off until tomorrow mainly. But by this afternoon and into the evening, everything's going to be changing. A lot of social media, all the meteorologists are talking about it. A big outbreak potentially into northern Minnesota that does want to swing into northwest Wisconsin. And hopefully, a lot of these storms want to dissipate as they head towards us. But we are right now, Marathon County, the western half is in a slight risk for severe storms this evening. And then the eastern half is in a slight or marginal risk, so a little bit of a less risk there. So as we go through this evening, just definitely stay weather savvy. We're looking at the main threats tonight to be some damaging wind gusts, which we could see some power outages locally, and then also some hail. So before you go to bed tonight, park that car in the garage. I wouldn't leave it out today. If you can put it into some shelter, do so. Otherwise, just have your phone turned on, have those EMS alerts able to come through to you. So if there is anything going on overnight, because I do think the stronger storms are going to hit from 10 p.m. and after. Yeah, we will get around 4 to 5. Some of those could be strong, but I don't think that those are going to be the worst of it. I do think later on this evening and into the overnight, the worst will hit. But I mean, they've upgraded to an enhanced risk into Bayfield, Ashland, and Iron County with tornado threat there.
Oh, geez.
I don't think we have a tornado threat here, hail and winds, but it is going to be, if you're watching radar at night, you're going to get a little concerned as those are firing up and headed our way. But they should die out and start to dissipate towards
It's actually
Wausau.
been interesting early in the summer season that when these storms tend to come through, there's been quite a bit of juice. I don't remember last year being like this. It was felt like last year we weren't getting a lot of rain generally, and then we didn't really get a lot of storms. But every few days, it feels like there's always that possibility. We've seen some warnings already here early in the summer. It just feels like that's been kind of the pattern, hasn't it?
It sure has. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we're going from an El Nino and transitioning to a neutral phase and then over to La Nina all throughout this time frame. So I think those changing main patterns are really driving forces to give us more severe weather, a little bit more constant compared to last year, unfortunately. But we're going to see a very active pattern as we go into Father's Day weekend as well. It's a mess. The humidity is going to be here. The heat is going to be here. I mean, some places nearing 90 degrees on Father's Day, and then storms as well. So I don't know. I get that one's changing every day. So I'm not going to give you total forecast on that one, but just expect a dicey, hot, and humid Father's Day weekend.
I was actually peeking at the weather forecast as we get to the weekend, thinking about possible activities and such. You said it. Tonight there's that chance of maybe some thunderstorms. Who knows in terms of the severity. Then it looks like some beautiful weather, and then more thunderstorms. It feels like every 2 to 3 days we do have this change in the pattern, and now we're going to get some of the warmer temperatures that we've seen pretty much this early summer too, aren't we?
Yes, we are. And I would say if you're trying to make some outdoor plans or trying to wonder when it's going to actually be dry, I would suggest for sure Thursday afternoon. So tomorrow afternoon, Friday, you're all good to go. And then early Saturday. Otherwise, you're probably going to see some thunderstorms because, yes, we do have another chance tomorrow, afternoon and evening. Friday, we're calm. Saturday, it goes back again. Sunday, it comes back again. Monday again. And that's when all that heat and humidity as well.
Hey,
Summer, gotta love it.
that's
Actually,
gonna
it's still
say,
spring.
no, but I was gonna say that it's summer. I mean, and again, I go back to what you told me months and months ago that the weather calendar, it is summer, right?
It's
It is.
summer. To me, it's summer.
Yes, we're going to go with the Brittany Merlot calendar and say it is summer here in the month of June, even before, another week when they say officially the first day. No, we are in summer, and that's just the way it is. It's the way it is. But
That's how
you're
it
going to
is.
get these storms coming through. And finally, Brittany, what are the details here for the short term?
Absolutely. So, of course, the western half of Marathon County is in a slight risk for severe storms this afternoon and evening. The eastern half is in a marginal risk. Those should dissipate as we go through the overnight hours. Large hails possible, damaging winds. Keep an eye out. I think the first round will be here around 4 to 5 this afternoon. The second round after 10 o'clock. Highs today, though, hitting 80 degrees. A little bit breezy with a south wind. Tomorrow's highs will hit 80 again. We'll start off with some sunshine with more scattered showers and thunderstorms firing up by the afternoon and into the evening. But as that cold front passes, we will get comfortable and stay dry on Friday. Highs in the upper 70s. That's the best day because Saturday, we'll see those clouds increasing, those chances for showers and storms. Highs on Saturday, 74. And then as we go into Sunday, back into those 80s, getting even warmer from there on out.
Interesting. That's been the word. It's not been boring, that's for
No.
sure. It's been interesting.
Far from
Brittany,
boring.
hopefully it won't be too interesting in the overnight hours so you can get a good night's sleep. But obviously, you'll be keeping an eye on everything, and we appreciate that. And we appreciate you joining us again this morning.